Hello, everybody. Welcome to Module 6. This is cardiac. You might be wondering why perhaps I'm dressed like a unicorn. Well, it's because cardiac is crazy, and I'm hoping that the magical powers of the unicorn will help make it easier for you. So, I'm dressed like a unicorn, pushing all my magical powers that can possibly be to your brain. Hopefully, that will help. Do you need magic? Maybe a little bit. Probably not. I know that you guys can do it. You guys are awesome. You're rock stars. You've been doing it great this semester. I know there are a couple of you still kind of on the edge, but you're going to push through. You're going to get it. This module is our last regular exam of the semester. You still have your final left. But this is your last exam. And there's so much information, and all the information is so hard, but you're going to do it. You have 7 chapters, 31 through 37. That is all about cardiac. Everything related to cardiac is in this section, and you guys are going to learn it, and you're going to be rock stars. I know it. Hopefully, your HESI assignments will help. You have 2 HESI assignments and 1 passport assignment. I know it seems like it's kind of a lot, but you have 3 weeks to do it. So this module is a little bit longer. It's 3 weeks long, and it actually ends right before Thanksgiving. So you can take a break, enjoy some turkey with your family, and eat too much, get super tired, and take a nap. And that way you'll be well rested. Yeah, so your 7 chapters to read over. Print off your keynotes, take notes while you're reading, listen to Ms. Hamilton's lectures, look at the videos we post, do all of your assignments, and then hopefully maybe even you might get lucky in these next couple weeks and have a patient with cardiac issues that you can do your evolving case study over. You can really research those meds, writing them down. I know you think it's tasky. I know that you're saying, Mrs. Paget, every week you tell me you're not hazing me, but you are. But I'm not. I'm just trying to help you learn. I promise the more times you do something, the more, so like if you read something and you copy and paste it into a Word document, you're not learning that much. But if you read it, you write it down in your own words, then you read it again because you want to proofread it before you send it to me, I'm sure. Then you learn so much more than copying and pasting. That doesn't help you very much. So this is why we're trying to help you learn. So evolving case studies, HESI, past point assignments, read your chapters. What else? Oh yeah, and maybe you can even start on your, because I know you have all the time in the world that's extra, and you're not going to wait till last minute to do any assignments. Your concept map, your second concept map, which most of you did super well on. For your first concept map, that was amazing. The sophomores in the face-to-face class have had like 10 concept maps under their belts. So they're pros at that. So you don't compare your scores with their scores, because their scores when they were freshmen were pretty low. So for your first concept map, almost everybody did really, really outstanding. Next module, your GIGU module, you will not have an exam. Now, this does not mean to not do your reading, because who cares? Because your final exam will have a heavy GIGU focus. So keep up with that so that you can not have to try to get it all together at the last minute. We will have a little bit of a study guide for you that will be very much heavily fill in the blank, and that you guys can work on as a team. I know I'm just telling you guys this because I know everybody's gonna be asking, and they're already wondering about how this all works and what's happening. So I'm letting you know the final exam we do give a study guide for. Now it does not say like, hey, know which diuretic is a loop diuretic and which diuretic is a potassium sparing. We don't go that detailed, but we do give you a fill in the blank questionnaire to help guide you along. And it will be 100 questions. So you're already used to the 75 questions, just 25 more. So it won't be terribly difficult. time-wise. And hopefully it's not terribly difficult question-wise either. Let me see what else is on your note. Oh, the HESI. So you'll have your Med-Surg HESI. Now that only counts as a quiz grade. That does not count as an exam grade. So if you did not do well on your mental health HESI and you're terrified of this one, don't freak out. We haven't covered all the mental health, or sorry, we haven't covered all the Med-Surg material, so we can't test you on everything. So that's why it just counts as a quiz grade. It's just kind of helping you get ready to take those Med-Surg exit HESI exams next semester. Your discussion forum this week. So I know this cardiac material is so heavy, and I've actually been so very, very impressed with your discussion forums that I've decided to not make you do a huge research project and get like all this new information and make it difficult for you. This module, we are going to share with each other tips and tricks of remembering cardiac. Cardiac is a crazy difficult, I think I've said that 7 times. I worked in pediatric cardiac ICU for a long time, and I still think cardiac is difficult. There's so much. And the one thing that I really liked, I actually remember singing it during my cardiac exam in college, is the Heart Flock poem. It goes, I'm gonna put my glasses on, make sure I say it right. If the R is far from the P, then you have first degree. Longer, longer, longer drop, then you have Winky Block. If some P's don't get through, then you have a Mobitz 2. If P's and Q's don't agree, then you have third degree. So if you are looking at a strip and trying to figure out which heart block it is, hopefully that might help you. I always like the Winky Block one. One, because I think Winky Block is a very silly word, and it's just kind of fun to say. Kind of like dressing up in a unicorn outfit, kind of just fun, makes it a little bit more entertaining. But that's it. So you hopefully have found things that help you remember some of the material that we're covering in this chapter. Maybe you remember something from LPN school. Maybe one of the other nurses that you work with has told you something. Maybe you have absolutely no idea and you're terrible at cardiac. You've never even thought about cardiac before today, and you don't know what's going on. So look at your chapters, think about something that might be hard for you to remember, and try to find some mnemonic device to help you remember, help your classmates remember. I'm not going to make this strict and say that no one can cover the same topic, but if you guys all think of different things to cover, then we can share them and then we can learn from each other, and that might be nice. So for this discussion forum, only this discussion forum, this does not count towards any other discussion forum. You do not have to use a reference. Clearly, there might be something that you make up all on your own. If you would like to reference yourself, you might. That's fine too. But don't feel like you have to, if you remember something from LPN school, don't feel like you have to figure out where it came from or anything like that. Who knows? That might have been your LPN instructor. You might not remember who told you, but it might just be a nice little remembering device. However, it does need to pertain to the cardiac system, something that we're learning about here. Maybe it's a medication, maybe it's a medication grouping, maybe it's a condition, maybe it's a procedure, whatever it is, share it, enlighten us, let us know. Again, I am super proud of you guys. You guys have been rock stars. You've blown my socks off this semester with your dedication, your writing skills. Don't tell the last class, but your writing skills rock. I've been just super impressed. And you're doing very well. Don't get disappointed. Don't tell me, Miss Paget, I have a 75.6. I'm not. Yes, you're doing it. You are passing. So keep it up. All right. Don't get discouraged. Make it through cardiac and then go enjoy Thanksgiving. So soldier through 3 more weeks. You can do it. This is a long module. Don't procrastinate. There is so much material. You need to take it bit by bit. My dad used to always say, how do you eat an elephant? 1 bite at a time. You can do it. All right. Let us know if you have any questions, and good luck.